When I was young, only career option available for us was engineering, medical, MBA or CA, or advocate at the most. These days, there are so many career options available for everyone. But one career option which is very cheap is giving gyan, knowledge, or so to say, motivation. But why do we need motivation? Isn't motivation overrated? There are so many people who earn their livelihoods by talking about motivation. If we translate even 10% of the gyan that we receive on WhatsApp, the world would be a much better place to live in. If we follow just half of the motivational messages that we share with others, we will be so motivated that we will stop sending such messages and waste our time. I heard a speech about motivation from someone who was talking about all types of motivation, intrinsic, extrinsic, and what can motivation do. I was also listening to Brain Droppings by George Carlin, where he spoke a line or two about the need of not being motivated. I realized after hearing him that being demotivative is such a heavenly idea. Since then, I am motivated to be so demotivated that people will be amazed at the extent of my demotivation. Demotivation is so liberating, so revolutionary, and so motivating for me. Everyone in the world teaches you to be motivated, and I'm pretty sure that I am going to be the first individual to tell you to be demotivated. Let us understand what harm can motivation do to you. How is it so negative and so harmful for the mankind? Now, there are these motivated people who have brought so much distress to the society. I'll tell you about them. The first category are these iPhone and Android developers. Now they are so motivated that they bring in new version of Android or iPhone every year. And do you realize how much stress this causes to the society, especially to the younger generation? Imagine you buy a handset of 50-60,000 rupees or 1 lakh, and after 6 months you realize that it is out of date. By that time you make a fresh budget and plan to change your handset, and you are so primitive as the newer version of Android develops in the market. I will tell you one more secret. These Android developers are also sadists, as they name their product after sweets so that we salivate. Every now and then, cupcake, donut, eclair, froyo, gingerbread, honeycomb, ice cream sandwich, jelly bean, Kit Kat, lollipop, marshmallow, nougat, Oreo, pie. Thankfully, after 9, they realized that number of diabetics in this world is increasing, so they may not like the sweets. So after that Android 10, they played safe and started numbering them. A second category of motivated mankind consists of those who listen to the motivated individuals, or should I say the TEDx speeches, and get ideas to be further motivated. They are so motivated that they do not waste time to understand or digest the new idea that they have learned. They simply pass on the motivation to the people who report to them, and they do not have any choice but to follow what they are being told. Yes, I am talking about bosses. Now, these bosses will go to some conference or some session and pick up an idea and pass these ideas to their subordinate to implement it. They would not understand how demotivated their assistants become when such motivated ideas are passed on to them. It is so stressful to be motivated rather than pretend motivated in front of bosses. And the third category of motivated species are parents. Who has not heard this statement from his parents? देखो, पड़ोस वाले शर्मा जी का लड़का. He is so brilliant. And see at your face in the mirror. Even at the best of your moment, you do not have any energy. You don't take drugs, na? Huh? Don't you feel an urge to excel? And what do I say? Ma, you don't understand. The quest of excellence brings so much stress. To succeed, I will fail many times, and failure will bring depression, which ultimately will result in serious diseases like BP, diabetes, heart attack. If you wish to see me healthy, allow demotivation to seep deep inside me. I will be so demotivated that I will not do anything that will cause you pain or pain to my body and mind. I will live a healthy and a long life. I can go on giving you examples of motivated individuals who have harmed the society. See, the terrorists. They are so motivated that they do not think twice before shooting. The politicians. They are so motivated for social service that they first try social service on themselves and their families. By the time they can think of helping the society, their term is about to end. Take the case of motivated bathroom singer who spreads his noise across the neighborhood. So let us be demotivated. Imagine a demotivated society. It will be free of anxiety, stress, pains, and aches. Even if we have one Android version every 5 years, the society can save so much money. Healthcare services will flourish. Though the case studies for the medical professionals would decrease, but I don't mind. People will be so demotivated that they would not be in a hurry to go to their destination. Just think of the reduction in the accidents. Car sales will reduce as nobody would be in a hurry. Everyone would use slow public transport. There would be no fights, no wars, as everybody would be so demotivated that even if someone raises the voice or gets violent, the other person will be demotivated to retaliate. If he does not retaliate, the other person who got motivated originally would become demotivated. So peace would prevail as everyone would be demotivated. I am so much motivated to think of the positive impact of demotivation on mankind. I urge each and every one of you to please get demotivated and contribute to the social causes and the welfare of the mankind. I am so demotivated that I am signing off even without a proper ending. Bye.